TOEIC Listening Practice. Listening Part 3. Set 27. Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two or more people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 1 through 3 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, Daniel. I'm Mark. I attended your project management software training last week. I had a quick question.
Of course, Mark. How can I help? I hope you found the session useful.
It was great, thanks. My team is eager to start using the software. We're trying to set up our first project, but we seem to have hit a snag.
Oh, what seems to be the issue? Is it a technical problem?
Not exactly. It's about the budget tracking feature. We were hoping to integrate it with our existing accounting system, but it doesn't seem as straightforward as the old software we used.
Ah, I see. The new system is more powerful, but requires a specific setup for integration. The old system was simpler but less secure. Did you follow the steps in the advanced module handout?
I must have missed that part. I see. So it is possible.
Yes, absolutely. One key thing to remember is that you need at least 2 administrators to authorize the initial connection for security purposes.
2 administrators. Got it. That's very helpful. I'll try that with my department head this afternoon. Thanks for your time.
Number 1. What are the speakers mainly discussing? Number 2. What does Daniel say is required to connect the systems? Number 3. What can be inferred about the old software? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 1. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 2. The correct answer is B. Finally, for number 3. The correct answer is A. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 4 through 6 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I ordered the chicken sandwich, but this one has mayonnaise on it. I specifically asked for it to be left off.
Oh, I am so sorry about that. Let me get that fixed for you right away. I must have miscommunicated the order to the kitchen.
Thank you. But my lunch break is almost over. I don't think I have time to wait for another one to be made.
I understand. Let me get my manager, Maria. Perhaps she can find a quicker solution. One moment.
Hello, I'm Maria, the manager. I understand there was an issue with your order and you're short on time.
Yes, that's right. I can't eat mayonnaise.
I sincerely apologize. How about I offer you one of our pre-made salads or a soup instead? Look at the menu. The garden salad is ready to go. You could have that immediately, on the house, of course.
A complimentary garden salad sounds perfect. Thank you, Maria.
Number 4. What is the customer's problem? Number 5. What did the customer originally request? Number 6. Look at the graphic. Why does Maria suggest the garden salad? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 4. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 5. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 6. The correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 7 through 9 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Leo, this is Sarah from TechCorp. I'm calling about our latest order, invoice number 85521.
Hi, Sarah. Yes, I have it right here. Everything arrived okay?
Mostly. We received the shipment this morning, but there's a discrepancy. We ordered 20 standing desks, but we only received 15.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let me check the packing slip. It says 20 units were shipped. I'll have to investigate with our warehouse team.
Please do. We need those extra 5 desks for our new employee orientation next Monday. Also, I'm looking at the invoice now.
Okay, what about the invoice?
It seems you've charged us for the full order. Can you send a revised invoice that reflects only the items we've actually received so far?
Of course, I can do that right away. I'll adjust the quantity for the standing desks and email you the updated document.
Great. What about the charge for the ergonomic chairs? Is that correct?
Yes, it looks like you ordered and received 20 chairs. The charge of $3,000 is correct.
Perfect. Thanks for confirming. Please let me know about the missing desks as soon as possible.
Number 7. Why is Sarah calling Leo? Number 8. Why does Sarah need the missing items urgently? Number 9. Look at the graphic. What will be the adjusted amount for the standing desks on the revised invoice? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 7. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 8. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 9. The correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 10 through 12 refer to the following conversation.
Hi Kenji, David here. I'm looking at the workshop schedule you sent over. I'm a bit concerned about the timing.
Hi, David. What's the issue? Is there a conflict?
Well, the keynote speech is scheduled for the morning, but our CEO, who is delivering it, has a board meeting that won't finish until noon.
I see. That is a problem. We scheduled it early to kick off the event with high energy.
I understand the reasoning, but it's just not feasible. We need to move the keynote to the afternoon.
Okay, let's look at the schedule. The afternoon is quite packed. We have the marketing trends session and the sales strategy workshop.
What if we swap the keynote with the marketing trends session? That's just a presentation, so it should be easier to move than a hands-on workshop.
That's a good idea. So the marketing trends session will be at 9 a.m. and the keynote will be at 1 p.m. That works. I'll need to inform the presenter for the marketing session about the time change.
Perfect. And just to confirm, the sales workshop is still in the Redwood room, correct?
That's right. The sales strategy workshop is at 3 p.m. in the Redwood room. I'll send you an updated schedule right away.
Number 10. What is the main purpose of the conversation? Number 11. What problem does David mention? Number 12. Look at the graphic. According to the revised plan, where will the marketing trends session be held? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 10. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 11. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 12. The correct answer is A. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 13 through 15 refer to the following conversation.
Chloe, look at the departures board. Our flight to Singapore, QF12, has been cancelled.
What? Oh no. We have that important client meeting tomorrow morning. We have to get there tonight.
I know. Let's get in this line for the service desk. This is a disaster.
Next, please. Hi, how can I help you?
Hi. Our flight to Singapore, QF12, was just cancelled. We urgently need to be rebooked on another flight that arrives tonight.
I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. Let me check the options for you. Because of the cancellation, many flights are already full.
Is there anything at all? We don't mind a layover if we have to.
Okay, I see one possibility. There's a flight to Kuala Lumpur departing in 90 minutes. It has a 3-hour layover, and then you can connect to a flight to Singapore.
And that would get us into Singapore tonight?
Yes, it arrives at 11:30 p.m. local time. The only catch is that there are only 2 seats left, and they are not together.
That's fine. We'll take it. As long as we get there for the meeting.
Yes, please book it for us. That's a huge relief.
All right, I'm confirming your booking now. Your new flight to Kuala Lumpur is BA78. Please proceed to gate 45 immediately. Boarding will begin shortly.
Number 13. What is the main problem the speakers are discussing? Number 14. What solution does the airline agent propose? Number 15. What condition do Liam and Chloe have to accept for the new flight? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 13. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 14. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 15, the correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 16 through 18 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me. I've got a delivery for a Miss Tanaka in apartment 5B. The buzzer isn't working, and she's not answering her phone.
Ah yes, the intercom system for the B-Wing has been down all morning. We have a technician coming this afternoon to fix it.
I see. Well, company policy says I can't leave packages in the lobby. Is there any way you could let me up?
I'm not supposed to let non-residents pass the lobby without resident approval. It's a security rule.
Right. It's a perishable food delivery, so I can't just take it back to the warehouse. It'll spoil.
That complicates things. Let me see. I have a master key. Since the intercom is our fault, I can make an exception.
You can?
Yes. I'll accompany you to the 5th floor. You can leave the package at her door. I'll leave a note for Miss Tanaka explaining the situation.
That would be fantastic. Thank you so much. You've saved me a lot of trouble.
No problem at all. Follow me to the elevator.
Number 16. What is the delivery driver's problem? Number 17. Why is the delivery time sensitive? Number 18. What can be inferred about the building manager? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 16. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 17. The correct answer is C. Finally, for number 18, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 19 through 21 refer to the following conversation.
Mr. Evans, thanks for coming in. This is Jenna, our technical lead for the project. We wanted to give you a status update on the mobile app development.
Thank you, Tom. I'm keen to hear how things are progressing. The launch date is critical for our marketing campaign.
Absolutely, Mr. Evans. We're currently in the final stages of the user acceptance testing phase. The core functionality is solid, and the feedback from our internal testers has been very positive.
That's good to hear. What about the integration with our third-party payment gateway? That was a point of concern for my technical team.
A valid concern. We did encounter some initial API compatibility issues, which caused a slight delay of about 3 days last week. However, my team has since deployed a workaround, and we've been running stress tests over the last 48 hours. So far, the transaction success rate is holding at 99.8%.
So to be clear, Jenna, does this mean we are still on track for the original launch date?
Despite the minor hiccup, yes, we've absorbed the delay within our buffer time. We project completion of all testing by this Friday, with the final build ready for deployment on the agreed-upon date, which is 10 days from now.
Excellent. That's precisely the assurance I needed. My team will be relieved. Please send over the latest test logs when you can.
Of course, we'll have them sent to your team's lead engineer by the end of the day.
Number 19. What is the main topic of the meeting? Number 20. Who most likely is Jenna? Number 21. What does Jenna say about the project schedule? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 19. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 20. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 21, the correct answer is C. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 22 through 24 refer to the following conversation.
Hi, I'm Alex. I was at the cybersecurity training you guys ran yesterday. I think I might have done something wrong.
Hi, Alex. I'm Ben from the IT help desk. What seems to be the problem?
Well, after the training, I tried to update my password as recommended. I followed the instructions, but now I can't log into my email.
Ah, okay. This has happened to a few people today. The new system is a bit sensitive. Did you include a special character, like an exclamation mark or a hash symbol?
Yes, I did. I used a $sign.
I see. And it's just your email you can't access? Or all systems?
Just the email. I can still get into the shared drive and the project management tool.
Okay, that's a known issue. The email server sometimes takes up to an hour to sync with a new password. It's a bit of a flaw in the system we're working to fix.
Oh, really? So I just need to wait?
Exactly. Try logging in again in about 30 minutes. If it still doesn't work, give me a call back and I can manually reset it for you. I'm at the support desk in the main building all day.
Great, thank you, Ben. That's a relief.
Number 22. Where does Ben most likely work? Number 23. What problem is Alex experiencing? Number 24. What does Ben imply is the cause of the problem? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 22. The correct answer is D. Next, let's look at number 23. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 24, the correct answer is B. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 25 through 27 refer to the following conversation.
David, let's finalize the catering for the awards dinner. We need to make a decision today.
Right. I've compiled the survey results from the planning committee. Have a look. The scores are out of 5.
Okay, so Epicurean Events has the highest overall score, but their cost is also the highest, at $150 per person.
Exactly. Our budget is capped at $120 per person, so they're unfortunately out of the running unless we can get a major discount, which is unlikely.
That's a shame. Their menu creativity score is impressive. What about the others?
Well, Gourmet Creations and City Catering are both within budget. Gourmet Creations has a slightly better score for service.
True, but look at the presentation score for City Catering. It's significantly higher. For an awards dinner, the visual appeal is almost as important as the taste.
That's a very good point. I agree. A better presentation would make the event feel more premium.
So we're agreed? We'll go with City Catering?
Yes, let's do it. Can you handle the booking? I need to start drafting the email to inform the committee of our choice.
No problem. I'll call them now and finalize the contract.
Number 25. What are the speakers trying to do? Number 26. Why is Epicurean Events rejected as an option? Number 27. Look at the graphic. What is the per-person cost of the selected vendor? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 25. The correct answer is B. Next, let's look at number 26. The correct answer is D. Finally, for number 27. The correct answer is A. Okay, let's move on to the next set. Questions 28 through 30 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me. I'm Mr. Harris from room 305. I've called the front desk 3 times this morning about the air conditioning and nothing has been done.
Oh, Mr. Harris, I am terribly sorry to hear that. Let me look into your service requests right now. I see your calls logged at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and 9:30 a.m.
That's right. Each time I was told someone from maintenance would be right up. My room is incredibly hot and I have a web conference in an hour.
I completely understand your frustration. It is unacceptable that you've had to wait this long. I am going to call the head of maintenance directly on his mobile phone.
Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
On phone. John, it's Sarah at the front desk. The guest in 305 has been waiting over 2 hours for AC repair. Yes, I see. Okay, thank you. To guest. Mr. Harris, I apologize again. It seems our lead technician called in sick today, and the other is handling an emergency plumbing issue on the top floor.
So no one can fix my air conditioning?
Not immediately, I'm afraid. However, we do have another room available. It's a suite on the same floor, room 310. It's a complimentary upgrade, of course.
A suite? Well, that's a nice gesture.
We'd be happy to move your luggage for you immediately, so you can prepare for your conference in comfort.
Okay, that sounds like a good solution. Thank you, Sarah.
You're most welcome. I'll have a bellman and a new key sent up to room 305 right away.
Number 28. Why is Mr. Harris at the front desk? Number 29. What does Mr. Harris say he needs to do in an hour? Number 30. What can be inferred about Sarah? All right, now let's review the answers. Let's start with number 28. The correct answer is C. Next, let's look at number 29. The correct answer is A. Finally, for number 30, the correct answer is B. That's the end of the listening test. Great job, and thanks for doing your best today.